to another custom pony review. This one, I actually think was made by the PrincessGryph one. I have the other two here. I don't have. I don't have hers. But I actually think the reason I have that card is because I bought one of her custom ponies, and I believe now the mane is a little bit messed up on this one, but because it's, like I said, 4 years ago, and the paint's coming off on the hoof, even though it's been sitting up there for 4 years. It's a custom Octavia. Now this is more like her style. It's a custom pony, and it has a combable mane and tail. You notice how it's not sculpted. It's actual. Like when I got this, by the way, it was like in pristine condition. Like the mane was perfect, both in front and in back, and the tail was perfect too. I'm afraid to comb it because, as you can see, it curves in or curves down like that. So I'm afraid I might ruin the structure if I try and comb it. I don't know. As you can see, the back mane is also not, well, I'm going to say sculpted, but it's folded in a certain way that I'm afraid if I try and comb it, it will ruin it. And the tail's a bit frayed on the bottom, but like, and again, the paint is coming up because it's 4 years old. But this looks more like her style, but I don't want to say for sure. Is there like H? Oh, this is her. HRH. Yeah, right there. If you can see that, HRH, that's her initials. So yeah, here, it's confirmed. This one is made by PrincessGryph. So I can actually review one of her toys now, which is very interesting. So, look a little bit more. There we go. Out of close. There we go. So this is obviously custom Octavia. As you can see, she's got her little bow tie. Sculpted face. You can see the mane is a bit frayed, but that's my fault, not hers. Like I said, it was in perfect condition when I got it. It has the same pose as where is it? Not a lot of the toys have it, but it's like the it's like this pose, except the head is obviously turned at an angle like that, I believe, right? It's like this, and then it was painted over. Obviously, the mane was altered. I don't know how. Maybe whack. I don't know what this person does, but they painted over it, and the head actually does not rotate anymore. But like again, these really aren't made for like the same for the reason these are made for kids to screw around with. But these are made, specifically as collector items to put on display and to show, I like the show and I support the fan works. That's all this really is. And it's a really nice figure because if you look, this also, like the Sunset Shimmer one, I don't know if you can see it because it's a bit light, but she's got the cutie mark on that side and the cutie mark on that side. She is a bit backlogged with orders for the past year, so I don't know what I'll get mine. I did back her on Patreon. I took the $30 per project one, and it actually it made it so that we reached the first milestone, which is making a custom brushable pony. And I'm thinking something like this. And one of the rewards was I might get a free one or two. I don't really understand how that works just yet. I have to wait till she finishes her other orders and starts on the Patreon ones. But anyways, as soon as I ended the last one, I'm sitting here watching Rocky, and I'm looking like, wait, I did buy another custom pony, and then I'm like, oh, this is the one, and I'm just glad that I found one that she made. Because now I can actually kind of showcase the style. But yeah, so I mean, I like this better than the Sunset one. I mean, granted, I like Sunset as a character more because she's got some good development in the movies. But as for toy wise, this, obviously, as you can see, the mane is sculpted. So this, I don't want to say it was harder, but I don't know, it's different style. The mane here is sculpted. I prefer something like this, though, honestly. Not saying that sculpting is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if I had to buy one, it would be something like this. Because obviously the main style, and you can pet it, and it's soft, it feels nice to like just grab onto, and if it falls off my table, I gotta worry about the tail falling off or anything cracking or breaking. It's all, the mane is, you know, and like, look at this, look. And it goes back to where it's supposed to go. Look at that. Isn't that neat? So, all in all, I really enjoy this Octavia. As soon as I saw her, I'm like, I have to get that. I don't think there was a DJ Pone 310. Looks like my review for Sunset Shimmer just went up on YouTube. Isn't that great? Good timing. Is it public? It's public. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess I checked out this person's DeviantArt page in the Sunset review. You can go look at that. Links to her DeviantArt and Patreon will be in the description below as well. So if this kind of thing interests you and you want to support her on Patreon, go for it. Help us reach the milestone. The next one is Funko Customs, and it's $14 away. Like it's at 36, and she needs 50. So yeah, it's $14 away. So go support if you want some ponies of your own. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review of Custom Octavia. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.